It's showtime.
BS and Beer Media, in association with STWF TV, the podcasting network.
Introducing the best in the world! Yeah!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the show, Best in the World. Hashtag BITW. I'm Dale. We got Trell, the OTC, Pro Sports for You Wrestling in the house. What's going on with you, bro? Oh, you muted, Trell. You muted.
One of these
There we
days
go.
I get it. One of these days in 2026 I get it right. But
There we go.
what's going on, man? Big weekend tonight. Can't wait.
Yes, big weekend. The Rumble is ahead of us. It's going to be in Saudi Arabia for the very first time. I heard that they did tape SmackDown on Tuesday, I believe. So that should be coming out pretty soon, I guess. It may already be out. Who knows what kind of connects you got, But yes, there are going to be some announcements made on SmackDown regarding the Royal Rumble, and we'll get into it. So let's first get into some news and rumors here, man, before we get into our preview of the Royal Rumble and the week that was in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
So, first thing I got, Mi Chen is hosting a Royal Rumble watch party with Kevin Owens at Dave and Buster's in Orlando, Florida. So that means
Oh, nice.
Mi Chen is not going to be in the Rumble, and that means Kevin Owens will not be making a return.
Right. So we can all, if anyone had any of them in the prediction poll,
Right.
well, sorry about your luck. We ain't get KO.
Exactly.
I
Hopefully,
think Mi still hurt, right?
Maybe she is, but yeah, like they're saying she's gonna be hosting this watch party here. So yeah, man. Jake, what's going on with you, bro?
How am I late? I thought this started at 7:30.
It starts at 6:15 Central every time, Jake. Every time.
Well, you can do what Adam Pierce does best and give me a fine after the show.
Yes. Yes.
How we
All
doing,
right.
fellas?
All good, man. So we just talked about Kevin Owens and Mi Chen hosting a watch party for the Royal Rumble at a Dave and Buster's in Orlando. So neither of them are going to be making any sort of Royal Rumble entrance. So if you got any predictions on them.
Hearing that really makes me jealous about not living in Orlando.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Also, I'm hearing Chris Jericho is not expected to be in the Rumble due to band commitments. Now, this could be smoke. This could be a smoke screen.
Yeah, you know what
that
that
means.
But I
don't know.
Oh, that's a total smoke screen.
So yeah.
Look, they can't hedge me like that, Dale. I've been planning my entire birthday around a Chris Jericho return.
Yeah. you believe the rumors here? This is not gonna happen, or
he's gonna
we gonna get a return? Okay.
Oh, he's gonna be there.
All right, Troll.
Yeah, I'm still gonna hold out. Hope that he's one of the surprise. Because Triple H already teased that it's the most star-studded and fully loaded Royal Rumble, so they're not gonna have everybody from TNA, NXT, and Triple A to fill this Rumble. So give me some Chris Jericho.
Okay. All right. And from TNA, Johnny Curtis, aka Fandango, He's wrestled his last match in TNA at Genesis, so he's looking to retire there. So hats off to Fandango.
Yeah, man. And what a way he went out because he got kicked out of the system. Him and Moose got kicked out of the system. So, but usually when people retire, they never go out, like a G. They usually get beat down. So,
Mm-hmm. Yep, like it. Oh snap! Okay, Monty got a book. Let's go.
oh yeah. That's a award-winning author right there. Mine got a book out. She got another one coming out in the summer.
Let's go. All right, support Monty, y'all. I love it. All right, let's get on to some AEW. As we had a debut last night, Tommaso Ciampa, the Psycho Killer, is now all elite. He arrived on Dynamite to answer the Mark Briscoe TNT Open Challenge, and that's going to take place on Collision on Saturday. Just some words from Ciampa. It's been something I've been leaning towards for quite some time. I don't know that I can say that there's one sole factor that led to it or caused it. I think it's one of those things when your contract is coming to an end, you naturally have discussions. So that's what Ciampa said about signing with AEW. Your thoughts on the Psycho Killer in AEW, Tron?
Yeah, I mean, from what it sounded like, he wasn't a disgruntled employee. It was just one of those, no one made him mad, no one pissed him off. It was just one of those, all right, when the contract's up, do I want to stay or do I want to, get a little uncuffed a little bit? So I'm not mad at him. I mean, the man still want to work. He said he got 10 more years left. So him pulling up to All Elite Wrestling was a shocker because I was still wondering when his contract was up because we started seeing Johnny Gargano back on TV by himself. So I'm like,
right, yeah.
Okay, maybe it's imminent. Does he have a 90-day no compete clause?
Apparently not.
Well,
he talked to
that's what I was about to say.
These Mortals worked it out.
We haven't
like he did for El Idolo.
Yeah, because we haven't seen Ciampa on WWE TV for at least like a month, so it's like it was kind of quick. But him showing up when it said Psycho Killer, it didn't dawn on me yet, which I don't understand why it didn't, but it didn't. But once the lights came on, I was like, holy crap, this man wasted no time.
No time,
so
baby.
He's as long as he's not in the Don Callis family, I'm happy with him beating it.
Yes, I know we made fun of that. I'm hoping this doesn't happen.
Can't have too many bald guys in one room.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
That's why I'm not on camera, Dale.
We won't get Jake on camera one of these days. Yeah, it's a rare feat, but it's going to happen again in 2026. Everybody.
So one thing I got to say about this is, sometimes some people just need a different flavor. Tommaso Ciampa has been having Gatorade for so many years. He just decided one day he wanted Powerade, so he went over to AEW. I will say this though, I'm not normally. I always, give shit to AEW. I'm one of the WWE purist people, not really because I love TNA, but I think it's good for him. I think he did have so much success as a single star in NXT that when he went up to the main roster and he basically went back to DIY, we all know what he's capable of, and they're going to push him as a single star in AEW. I think so, as long as he doesn't end up in the Don Callis family, as Trell said.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to put the TNT strap on him right away. So, yes. I mean, that's a good move, do you think?
And I love it for him because I was a big Tommaso Ciampa fan when he went into the singles run because I did not like him as a tag team wrestler. And I hated it. That's what they used him for on Raw or on the main roster because when he debuted, he was still a single star for the main roster. So I hope he does well there. I'm not no hate, no nothing. When it's one of the guys that you like a lot, and Tommaso Ciampa is, I hope he has nothing but success.
Let me ask you guys.
I'm actually glad they ripped off the United States Open Challenge.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Also, I'm glad
I'm
he.
glad they did.
glad he had time. I'm glad he got time to grow back that beard full too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this. Ricochet, we saw him recently, defect over to AEW. Now, are you liking what AEW is doing with Ricochet more than what WWE did?
I don't know, because when he left, he was in a good feud with Braun Breaker, if I'm not mistaken. Was it Braun Breaker he was in the feud with?
Yeah, Braun Breaker did spear him through the windshield or
Yeah,
whatever.
he was about to get involved with a good
Yes.
feud, which involved his wife. So I don't know. He was getting that edge. He was speaking more. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't doing that stuff that I hate so much, and I still do. He was becoming a badass, and then he left. So I can't say that AEW is doing a better job than WWE on Ricochet, because just when Ricochet was about to get cooking, he took off. So I think this one, that he has more freedom control. He reminds me of one of those evil characters in a movie where it's like all goofy most of the time and have everybody else do their handiwork, but every now and then it can get vicious. So I'm liking what his character is. He's still annoying as hell, but I can't honestly say that it's better than WWE, because we don't know.
Okay. Jake, what you think?
I'd like to have my own original opinion, but I agree with Troll 100% on this one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of what they're doing with them in AEW, honestly. Yeah, of course he has some good matches, but I mean, everybody can have good matches in AEW and all that stuff. But the stories still aren't anything to me. They put him with Gates of Agony. It's fine, but I don't see any of them being elevated, to another stratosphere.
Yeah, they did. They just got buried by the Hurt Syndicate, and that was it.
It's just okay. Yeah, it's really all it is. It's just okay. So, he's still in the same place on the card or on the mid card. I mean, to me, he did nothing different. It's different people fighting against.
I think what it is he just wanted to be uncuffed. He wanted the handcuffs off. That's all.
He got to be his cringiest self just by going there. He definitely peaked in Lucha Underground. It's shown.
For real though, like that might be the peak. That might be his best work, bro. Under mask.
It's like he's those wannabe black guys.
All right, let's talk about Saturday Night Main Event. How'd you guys like the event as a whole this past Saturday? Charles, what you think?
10 out of 10. Right. This is by far that was by far the best Saturday Night's Main Event since its return. Up there with Cody getting the power drop from Kevin Owens, but bell to bell from match to match, that whole entire card delivered. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get into match by match, but overall, I enjoyed that. That's like the best one so far.
Yeah, it blew the last time is now Saturday Night Main Event out of the water. I mean, it was that good. And again, it's just like, I couldn't believe what WWE has been doing for me. I know Saturday, not really, but for my birthday week, giving me AJ and Shinsuke, and then giving me AJ and Punk on Monday. But this event as a whole on its own, just even how the main event ended. Normally, some people get mad when it ends in a no contest or whatever. I didn't care. I loved it. Get Drew back in it. I love Drew on TV. Bring him more. Let him be the whole show, because he does it right. And it was a good match all overall that never even got started. It was amazing.
All right. So, yeah, let's just go through it then, man. We had a big brawl, no contest, between Jacob Fatu and Cody Rhodes. I thought both of them left it still looking strong, and then you put Drew McIntyre in there to mess up the whole match. the referees out here taking bumps, people jumping out the crowd, security getting beat
Mm-hmm.
down or whatever. It was everything. Now I wonder though, like where we go next. Are we going to a three-way now? Because there's Drew McIntyre and all this, and then he's got other beef. It's a lot going on, and I think maybe we're gonna see this
Mm-hmm.
Cody take a break situation happen as well. Charles,
Mm.
what's your thoughts here?
Um, the reports that are going around that Jacob Fatu is going to be hovering around that WWE Championship
Okay.
come WrestleMania season. So
Uh-huh.
depending on what happens at the Rumble, it, don't be surprised if it's a triple threat
Yeah.
in Vegas. And from there, maybe Cody gets that time off that he needed.
Mm-hmm.
And if I would book it, I would book Jacob Fatu walking out of Las Vegas as the WWE champion. Because the man is on a roll and he's set up to have a big year, a monster year. So why not put the title on him? Because the man kicked off Thursday Night's Main Event with one of the most realest promos of all time that only a certain people can feel in their soul, because he said
Right.
he went from EBT to WWE.
That's right.
And unless you know that struggle of being on
That's
food stamps and EBT, you won't
mm-hmm.
fully understand what he meant by that. And that hit me to the soul because I know all about that stuff growing up. So that most people, WWE wrestlers are usually they're paid actors to play a part. Jacob Fatu is Jacob Fatu in real life.
Yes.
that
Yes.
man is the part. So you can't teach real life. So I'm loving Jacob Fatu right now, and I think coming out of Vegas in April, he should be WWE champion. This is adding Drew to the mix to break up that fight was I wasn't mad at it either, because like Jake said, both of them, they didn't book themselves in the corner. Both of them didn't take an L as a continuation to this. And before I ended, that part of the fight when he kept calling Cody a punk ass bitch, that's forever funny. It's a meme to me.
All right. Jake, anything else on this match? Maybe not. Let's go to the next match here. Rhea and Io Sky retain the tag team championships. And Stephanie Valkyria came out to make a save, taking out Raquel Rodriguez, which would lead to a match on Raw between them. But your thoughts about
Mhm.
this one, Joe?
Oh man, I'm love that. This match was great. It was one of those I wasn't too sure who would come out the victor in this one. Roxanne and Liv looked amazing. Rhea, I said it before, she knows how to wrestle with people half her size. So her slimming up to be quicker definitely helps.
Mm.
And I love how I thought Raquel's involvement was going to screw Liv and Roxanne out of the championships, which will further their potential feud. But
Yeah.
mixing in Stephanie Raquel's feud in the middle of Judgment Day business with Rhea and Io, it was chaotic, but it was a controllable, not too much chaotic. So it's good to see Stephanie back, and I love that spot. So Rhea and Io winning was I'm not mad at that decision. I kind of predicted them winning. I can't wait to see what's next for the tag team division, because I think they got more opponents lined up.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I wonder how long Rio is going to maintain the titles here. That's what I'm wondering. So
I mean, I will say if shout out to John, because he had this idea of bringing back the women's tag team match for the Elimination Chamber. Um,
mm,
that the last time that happened, Sasha Banks and Bailey came out as tag team champions. So if they can, that'd be dope if they can bring that back for the women's division, the tag team division, because they got a lot of tag teams. Do they have enough to fill the chamber? I think they do. Because you can add Chelsea Green and Alba Fire. That's one team. You can add obviously Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. That's two. Judgment Day. That's three, and then Io and Rhea. That's four. So you're just missing two more tag teams. Maybe you can throw in someone from NXT to be in there, give them some shine. So I think they can pull that off if they really wanted to.
If they do that, what do you do with the other title? Because the winner of the Royal Rumble gets to choose one title, and then what you do with the other world title?
Well, for the other world title, you just do like one of those, eliminatory matches to find the number one contender, or maybe if it's the WWE Championship, maybe Bianca Belair comes back and automatically, steps up to Jade, and there's your opponent right there.
Okay, all right, that does make sense. That we can definitely make that work. Just the continuation of that story. So yeah, I like that. Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles have a classic, and they ended with this little fist bump just to kind of redo fist bump from years ago. I think they were wrestling in Japan. Yeah. So
10 years ago. It's literally 10 years ago when that was AJ Styles' last match in New Japan before showing up in the Royal Rumble. So I find it like fitting that 10 years later, this is the last time they fight each other. So that's why they came out. AJ came out with his New Japan mask, and they did that. It's if people know the history, I like how Triple H goes back into history and brings something up that's full circle, because that was a beautiful moment. I said it on Monday and I said it on Wednesday. Lately, the OGs have been putting on bangers of matches, bro. Like CM Punk and AJ, CM Punk and Cena, AJ and Finn. They're putting on classic, and these are the old schools from back then. So this match already candidate for match of the year in 2026. I mean, we got a whole lot more PLEs and shows to come forth this year, but that's already going to be in consideration because that match was everything.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So let's go to the last one. Sami Zayn, we all predicted, gets that win in that fatal four-way and will be challenging for the championship in Saudi. Now, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get to picking the winner for that match in Saudi and everything like that. But this is I guess a prediction everybody in the world made.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it makes sense. He had home field advantage. The last time he was in Montreal, he lost to Roman Reigns, so they was gonna have him lose twice again. So this is gonna be it was a fun main event. Orton carried that match. Trick Williams was an absolute star. I can see them holding the mid-card title real soon within the next 6 months.
Yep.
The dude's like, he's been a bona fide star on Arrival, and he carried himself like one as well. To me, he's like a Rock. If he's a hybrid of Rock and Booker T, like he has like the Rock's kind of like Hollywood persona with Booker T swag.
Okay, I like it. So
fun match.
It's definitely going to be a good one in Saudi too when we get there. So let's talk some NXT. So Dark State retained the tag titles here versus OTM. I think OTM's getting a little bit of crowd chanting and everything like that. But like the show kind of started off weird, where they had Ava kind of called an audible due to an attack on Joe Hendry, and so these guys were like not prepared for the match coming out with the baby oil, spraying them on each other.
Yeah, man.
But what was your thoughts here about this one?
Yeah, I wasn't. I'm loving the unpredictability that came out. So I find it funny that no, the guy that they call Sugar was still putting his gear on and all that stuff. So they got caught off guard, and I'm loving OTM. And it's like usually tag teams, you have the weaker one, you have the strong one. It's like both these guys are monsters. Yeah. So the fact, like, Bronco and Lucius, those guys, the fans are behind them. They're behind Jada as well. So the fact that all three of them came back as faces gives me hope that there's gonna be some titles around their waist pretty soon, especially OTM, because they've been targeting Dark State. So I would love to see them and Dark State go 1-on-1 for those titles.
Yeah. I'm still itching for more of a story for OTM to get involved in. And I guess it's just gonna come with time. But they're getting on TV again, getting in some matches. But for the crowd to really take to you besides just the entrance, we need a story behind what you're doing. And maybe you get wronged or you wrong somebody else, whatever it is, it gives us something else to hold on to. Right now, it's just the entrance.
Exactly. No, I hear you. I mean, they still, they're still trying to get out the mud. So I think them and Dark State, I don't think this is over. So I would love for them to continue that story, and maybe it does lead to them getting some tag team gold.
Yep. And Nikita Lyons went 1-on-1 with Jada Parker. New dream unlocked. Girl. Thank you, Shawn Michaels.
Oh man, not Dale's new dream unlocked Hey, that should be a new segment. New dream unlocked.
New dream unlocked. Nikita Lyons lost a little bit of weight. She's still, doing her singing and dancing, much to the hate of Jeremy. Jeremy hates that, but
you gotta build a fence around that yard, man, because but she's getting better. I still need to see a little bit more because I'm still trying to figure out, who is she? Because let's think about it. Her roster, her draft class from the 2.0 era was like, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams, Roxanne Perez, Lash Legend, Cora Jade, Shakira Jackson. All of them are either moving on to bigger places in other companies or they're on the main roster, and she's in Evolve. So
no, she's back in NXT now. She did go to Evolve. She's back in NXT now. She got the new look. Well, losing the weight, and maybe that's why they put her into Evolve, just so she can get her look right.
Maybe
and come out. Yeah, I don't know, but this persona she's putting on. This is exactly who she is. I follow her on Instagram because she looked good. So she's always singing, dancing, and fighting. That's what she do.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna give up on Nikita because clearly she's there for a reason. And I mean, obviously there's a good reason why she's avoided so many roster cuts from NXT. The fact that she's still there, and people like Cora Jade are gone, and everyone else who got the boot. So the fact that she's still there, the company still has faith in her. So the woman has it. We just got to find it. So I think what set her back was also those 2 knee injuries that she had in the
Yes.
beginning. So she missed a hell of a lot of time with those
Yes.
2 injuries, at least a total of like what, a year and a half, 2 years.
Mhm.
So
Absolutely.
when she came
Made a big
back, she
deal.
was like out of place.
Absolutely. That makes a big difference. So and that could have led to the weight loss, honestly. So she was fine from the beginning to
Maybe.
me though. She was thick and fine. So
Oh
I'm good.
yeah, of course. And now now she's slim thick. She's slim
Right.
thick now. So
Yeah, still miss
Exactly.
Parker
it's all
all
good.
day long. I don't know about Nikita anymore.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm with you, Jake. You already know about me. That's LSU's finest,
Yeah.
emphasis on the fine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I was doing some searching trying to figure out who Nikita Lyons is dating, like Tuka was saying here. But I don't see anything here about a romantic relationship at all. So I'm gonna take that as she's single and she waiting on me. So Nikita, all right, I would like to formally propose. Okay. So yeah.
My guy. My guy.
I'll take a
Talk
shot,
to him,
man.
Dale.
Gotta take a shot.
Talk to him, Big Dale. Talk to him, Big Dale.
All right. Ethan Page keeps on picking with Miles Bourne. Anytime he gets a title opportunity, he loses. He ain't lying.
Mm-hmm.
But Ethan Page just keep messing with him about it now. So are we gonna get Miles Bourne with a heel turn?
They're teasing it. They're teasing the hell out of it. So we'll see if this is what Miles Bourne needs, and if he aligns himself with Ethan Page, he could benefit from it. For sure. Or maybe this will make him stronger as an individual. But him and Ethan Page, yeah, I can see it happening.
Fellas, come on. Miles Bourne is a heel. We're kidding, right? With a voice like that.
Wow.
Hey man.
Hey, and that's I ain't shaming either. Dale, don't put that on me. I'm not shaming. You know I'm better than that. But I mean, come on.
Jake.
Hey,
I did not
hey
expect
man, come on, man.
What?
Come
What?
on, dog.
Come on, you guys both see
Come
it too.
on,
Come on,
man.
I know
That's something you ain't gotta. Man, listen, man. That's not his fault,
NXT
man.
Randy Orton, bro.
Look, hey,
NXT Randy Orton.
Come on, somebody's got to say it, and if it's got to be me, then it's got to be me.
Oh my God!
It's not his.
I'll go.
It's not his fault, man. You ain't trying to have those people come after you, Jake. You don't want those problems in that community, man.
Again, I understand, and I think he could pull it off. I think he'd be a pretty cool heel. But the problem is, if you walk around and you throw a little like, dude, I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously as a heel.
Oh my God, Jake!
Oh man, come on, man. He could be a silent assassin for
the views of Jake are Jake's own
he
views.
could definitely be a silent assassin.
And oh my God. And not the views of Best in the World podcast. Any offense you are taking, directed towards Jake over here. Okay? It's all Jake, not me.
Nope.
There we go.
Nah, not it. Nope. Not it.
All right. Moving on. Keanu Carver displays his ability, taking out Mr. Chase. We all knew it was going to be a squash match when he came out.
Oh, yeah, of course. This is NXT's version of R-Truth.
Yes, exactly. And then, they had a little meetup between all the guys, and it's going to be in a ladder match. And Keanu Carver proceeds to take people out. Then he takes out one guy and goes for a cover. Like, you don't need a cover, though. It's a fight. Did you get that?
Yeah, I did. I was like, hey, bro. All right, you got it. All right, cool. You understood. All right. It happens. Yeah. You're so used to hitting that move. That's a pin move that I've seen Goldberg do it before. That he hit someone with a jackhammer and went for a pin. I'm like, what are you doing? The man is still green. but
Mhm.
he's gonna be the future of NXT, man. He's
Yeah.
I'm liking the Mike Tyson gimmick. You know, he's coming out with the
Yes.
Mike Tyson shorts and the
Right.
shoes.
Right.
I'm loving it. I don't know whatever happened to Evander Holyfield's kid. Hopefully he gets
He
into
got hurt
NXT.
on LFG, and that's the first thing I thought about when I
Oh,
saw him come out with the black trunks. I'm like, damn, this would have been perfect for him, for Evander Holyfield kid.
yeah. I mean, maybe if he comes back, you know, they do like a little feud or something, you know, give us a little retro Holyfield and Tyson without the ear biting, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Hmm.
unless they do that, but you know, not literally, but you know, they're right there in the script. I know Sean. I know Sean. He would do
Uh-huh.
something like that.
Uh-huh.
But this guy is definitely the future of NXT. He's got the look. He has the mic skills. He's going to improve. So I'm looking forward to seeing Open Fibby one day coming back for a visit, and you know they have a little meet and greet in the back or something. It's like a little pass to the torch, a little, you know. All right, so I like it.
All right. And we talked about it last week, but I just want to make sure you guys are ready because coming soon, and I do mean coming soon. All right. We're going to have these two ladies mix it up. Jada Parker, Blake Monroe. It's going to be wonderful. All right. Get your lotion ready.
That was a good segment. Look at it. Hey man, appreciate you, Dale, because that's on my show now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, that when that match happens, it's yeah. Yeah, that'll get John's attention. But yeah, that's I'm looking forward to that match. Not for those reasons, but just because.
That's right. Don't judge me. I got my lotion ready. Look, don't judge me. All
Oh
right, let's go to
man.
Raw. Adam Pearce has his face-to-face with Braun Breaker. And, he pretty much was like, you know what? You're reinstated. You're in the Rumble. And also, you're in the Rumble. And also, you're in the Rumble. And also, you're in the Rumble. Everybody's in the Rumble.
Yeah,
So now
Adam
the Vision,
Oprah Pierce.
yes, exactly. Now Vision is in the Rumble. They're going to be together. Now, they talked about it backstage with Logan Paul being the guy with the idea. And hey,
Mm-hmm.
Braun Breaker needs to win. And everybody seems to be on board with that. Do you think that's how it's going to play out in the Rumble itself?
I do. I do think that like the Vision is going to be a one-man army to make sure Braun Breaker at least gets to the final four before eventually everyone else gets eliminated. Because it's kind of like the Wyatts, the original Wyatts. They all were there, but they was serving a purpose to make sure Brock didn't win or someone else got eliminated or something like that. So I don't think anyone's gonna double cross anybody anytime soon. So I think they're gonna be there to protect Braun until Braun gets into like the final four, and then from there it's gonna be all Braun winning that match, unless they stick around during the outside or something. But I think those guys they're gonna be off of Braun.
Okay. All right. Let's move to CM Punk retaining his title versus AJ Styles due to interference by Finn Balor, who just had a match with Punk last week. And now Balor is showing this bad side again, coming through with the drop kick, messing up this match. We gonna have another three-way here to finish this out. I noticed he didn't really attack AJ Styles. He only attacked CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
Yeah,
there's
because
between them two.
Yeah, CM Punk is definitely the man with the gold.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm not sure if Balor is going back to his bad side. I think Liv did get in his head a little bit, but I think also Finn is. I think he might be 10 steps ahead. And is gonna let Liv think she's in his head until he actually pulls it off. So I think they're gonna hold. I think Finn's waiting until Dominic gets back to really, pull the wool from everybody and get this thing
Okay.
going. So I think right now, um, Finn is pretty much just playing along. But I think Finn is out for himself. What Punk told him had Finn thinking like, you don't really need the Judgment Day and you don't need Dominic Mysterio because he's the one that brought Dominic in. And yet, if I'm Finn, I'm like, this kid's getting more notoriety than I am. And I'm the OG. I'm the one that started the new Judgment Day. So I think Finn and Punk is gonna run it back eventually, maybe in the Chamber, Elimination Chamber pay-per-view in Chicago, where CM Punk is from.
Right. Mm-hmm.
If whoever wins the Rumble, if they go on to pick a person, I can see CM Punk in the Elimination Chamber defending the championship.
Okay. All right. Look, Finn Balor is still like he probably been one of the most influential wrestlers for me because the first time I ever watched NXT, I got hooked because Finn Balor did that coup de grace, I believe, on Sami Zayn's neck or something like that. And I was like, damn. I gotta watch this. That move was so devastating to me when I saw it the first time, bro. It's still a devastating move. And I always like wonder, okay, how does the guy not really get hurt? Because this dude was coming down with his heels.
It's insane, man. It's like, how do you not mess up your ankles too?
True. Yeah, man. So shout out to Finn Balor, man. Keep it up, bro.
Shout out to Finn. Yeah, man.
Io, Rhea, and Stephanie defeat the Judgment Day in this 3-on-3 match here. So this good guys beating the bad guys kind of thing. Any thoughts on where we going from here, Trump?
Yeah, for one, you can put that Kermit the Frog GIF back on there since these three women are on our on our TV screens. That's one. Especially Stephanie.
Yes.
Anyway, but yeah, it's typical. The champs beat the contenders or whatever. So, I can't wait to see what happens between Stephanie and Raquel because Raquel has been on a mood and on a tear since that Kevin Nash criticism last year. I won't even say criticism. Well, it was constructive criticism that she took to heart in a positive manner and went back and used that criticism, evolved herself. And now she's the Latina Kevin Nash. Now she's big sexy. Now she's, handling her business, cutting, dope fire promos. So I'm loving that feud. Give me more of that. And just give me Io and Mommy any day of the week. Because they're good together. It's just one of those, best friends forever type of friendship that eventually is going to come to an end. But as of right now, I'm just loving it. Io is like the cutest thing on the planet.
Oh yeah. Does Raquel get a prime spot in WrestleMania? I mean, a solo match for the title, defending title, whatever it may be.
She's my dark horse to win the Women's Rumble.
Okay.
I think she's gonna win the. I think she's gonna win the world championship on Monday. I think she's
All
beating
right.
Stephanie on Monday in that street fight, and she's gonna walk into Vegas as women's world champion.
There we
So
go.
that could set up for a Stephanie Rumble win then.
Maybe, or a certain someone else that's supposedly her sister.
Yeah, see, I couldn't stand that. I mean, but I understand they've had Liv Morgan be a runner-up 2 years in a row. So, I mean, I guess I could see it. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I like it then. I like it. Let's see. Trell, your thoughts on the Mexican Power Rangers?
Hey, you will call me first. Listen, man. Like, wait a minute. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Dale. I just realized what you did there. That's funny. Yeah, man. The Go Mexicanos.
That's awful, but hilarious.
Listen, man. The Power Rangers protect the Angel Grove. Listen, you want superheroes protecting the barrio. You call the Mighty Morphin Mexicanos. They show up. Because listen, when they do those flips, all you think you're missing is a whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I watched that clip of Nessa in the Humble Roses podcast, bro. I died laughing at that, bro. That was funny. That was great.
Yeah. Shout out to Nessa. I let her know that you was a fan of it because I was too. I was dying laughing.
Yes.
Because they really are, and they're the Mexican Power Rangers, and I'm loving this team. I can't wait for Dragon Lee to finally do some stuff solo. I can't wait till Ray Phoenix actually joined his brother and gave me the Lucha Brothers.
Yeah.
And the kid Ray, if he stops getting hurt, maybe he'll be able to live to see himself getting retired by Dominic Mysterio. Because apparently he suffered a little minor injury scare. Well, it has to happen. But he has to stay healthy for it to happen.
So if Ray Phoenix, if Rey Mysterio goes down, then we put Ray Phoenix in.
Listen, man, this whole Ray covering for Ray. I mean, Dominic Mysterio is not retiring Ray Phoenix. Well, we need Dominic retiring his pops.
Yeah.
But if Rey Mysterio goes down in the middle of this Go Mexicanos run, you call in the next Ranger up, and that'd be Ray Phoenix.
Yeah. Right. That's right.
Ray Phoenix power.
I did see a video. I mean, a picture on social media somewhere. It's Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio. They all sitting together at the table, and R-Truth is there, and he covers his mouth because they've got all their masks on. Penta is there too. They've got their masks on and everything like that. And so R-Truth just does this, like he got on the mask.
Listen, the fact that he made his way to Saudi, I'm glad he made it to one piece and he didn't go to like a next convenience store somewhere.
That's right.
The nearest 7-Eleven or something saying that he's here, but he got his directions mixed up again. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Well, it was supposed to be Berlin. He took a picture in front of Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah. So, ain't no telling where this man would have ended up if he didn't go to Saudi.
That was great, bro. R-Truth is a treasure, bro.
He is, man. I'm gonna miss him when he's gone, man, for sure.
All right, it is time to talk about the Royal Rumble. We've got just 2 Royal Rumble matches on the card, couple of championship matches, and a career match. That's all that's on the card. So let's go through this thing, man. Let's start off with the AJ Styles versus Gunther match. Career on the line for AJ Styles. Again, we talked about the rumor of this may be AJ Styles' last WWE event. And this was the rumor put out before the match was made. All right. We've also heard AJ Styles say this is going to be his final year of wrestling, and it's not going to be a big farewell tour. And he's just going to be like, deuces, I'm out. Is this what we're seeing, Terrell? Deuces, I'm out?
Listen, first of all, Shinsuke, man, you're supposed to be the homie. You're not supposed to be telling your homie's business like that. Because he blurted out that AJ told him last year that he was retiring at the Royal Rumble. I don't know if that's true or not, but that post or wherever he said that on was quickly deleted. So it feels like it is because he's been having the greatest hits since he made public that he was retiring.
Yes.
And with the run that Gunther's on right now, I can't see him retiring Goldberg and Cena, but he loses to AJ Styles.
Right.
And continues on, you know what I'm saying? So I want AJ to stick around, but I think as far as WWE-wise, I think Saturday is going to be his curtain call. I think he was planning on retiring 10 years after he debuted, but I don't think anyone knew that obviously it was going to be in Saudi. So I think that's what people, most of us are like, nah, you can't retire in Saudi. I think, like you said, he already had this predetermined, which was way before it was announced that it was going to be in Saudi Arabia. So it's like, you know, he's not going to change his mind now. It is what it is. But yeah, I think this is it. I think Gunther's reign continues as far as retiring legends. This is like the biggest run Gunther's been on without having a title around his waist. So he's pretty much going to be bigger than the championship. So I got Gunther retiring AJ Styles.
I'm leaning toward this just because this doesn't necessarily have to be the end for AJ Styles. Now, he doesn't have to be in WWE anymore, but he can go over to TNA as part of the partnership and, you know, scratch their back a little bit, and you finish your career in TNA. This is your last WWE event.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
makes sense.
he can leave WWE. He can leave WWE, and you know, TNA can just, you know, cut him a check to, you know, have him appear on a couple of days because he don't have to be on the contract to appear in TNA. He can just get paid for his appearance. So give me him and Frankie Kazarian one more time. Give me him and the TNA champ, Santana. He said, you know, he's first in line, and whenever he wants a shot, and then when he's done with that, you know, if I'm Tony Khan, I get on the phone, call AJ, and hey, AJ Samoa Joe.
For real,
run that back one more time.
Yeah, for real though.
Is there a rumor or a dirt sheet thing going around about when AJ's contract is supposedly up, or is it supposed to be at this Rumble?
No, it's just the rumor that this is going to be his last event in WWE.
Because even if he's so he retires WWE. And like Terrell just said about finishing up his run in TNA, because that's what I'm kind of feeling like he ends up wanting to do anyway. And I do agree because I'm the old school TNA fan. I'd love to see the Kazarian matchup again. Mike Santana, who's one of my, he's like close right up there in my fandom of Swerve Strickland right now. I love everything that he's doing. So give me all the matchups you want over in TNA, because that just does nothing but raise TNA stock all the way back up, especially since they just debuted it on AMC for cable.
Yeah.
I mean, this is huge. That's something big that you could really do to boost ratings right off the gate, especially since they're in a partnership, even though WWE gets the better end of the deal. But this is a partnership to where, hey, we're going to raise you guys above the competition. You will eventually be our only competition. So, I mean, and how do you do that? You put one of your marquee faces over there on a retirement.
Right. Yeah, Jake, I don't think TNA is getting the Raw in at all, bro. Like TNA is
I never thought
benefiting from this thing, man.
Well, I'm talking about not winning any titles, you know.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
But since getting under the WWE umbrella, look at everything they've done. Numbers.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir.
I mean,
All right.
the plan was for them to get a TV deal, and they got it. So for
Yes.
people who were saying like, "Oh, this like TNA didn't really do anything. They didn't win any NXT titles." It's like it wasn't about TNA winning NXT titles. It was about yes, NXT talent won some titles from there to bring it to NXT to showcase their championships, to bring the stars over there to get them acclimated to being on network television. And now they got their own network now. So WWE did their thing. They got them on. So it's up to TNA to keep themselves there.
Yeah. All right. So is this match happening in Saudi here? Because I thought this was happening like another time. Stephanie Valkyrie versus
No, that match. That's Monday. I don't
that's what I
know
thought.
why. I don't know who messed it
Yeah.
up. But yeah, they got a street fight on Monday.
Okay. All right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right. Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. I'm sorry. Saudi Sammy versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE
Sammy.
Championship. Yeah. Okay. Saudi Sammy here. Different beats.
Originally, I was like, WWE can pull the trigger and have Sami Zayn become WWE champion, but with Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu, with their problems, and it keeps involving Drew McIntyre, I think some shenanigans is probably going to happen, and I see Drew walking out of Saudi as champion. I don't think he's going to be a 30-day champion. I think he makes it to Mania and loses at Mania. But I'm going to go with Drew on this one.
All right.
Yeah, I think that was the original plan, to maybe put it on Sammy, but I think once they realized that this Drew thing had legs, they're like, we're not. We're no 30-day champion here. This is just a, for lack of a better terms, a fluffer match. This is going to make Drew look good. This is also going to make people get the Sammy fix that they need every 6 months, and we're just. I hate to say this, we're never going to see Sammy as world champ. That's just what it is.
Never.
Because the stars just never
maybe
be the main guy.
Maybe the World Heavyweight Championship, but as far as WWE, nah, I don't. I know Daniel Bryan did it, but I don't think he has that same support outside of Canada that Daniel Bryan did. But I think he will win a world title. But as far as being the main title of the company, nah, I don't see that happening.
The Daniel Bryan run was an anomaly.
But everybody wanted it. It was worldwide,
Yes.
Sammy is like, if you step out of Canada, it's like very few people are like, all right, Sammy. So
they mostly just like the theme song.
Pretty much.
Speaking of theme songs, I can't be the only one that thinks Kit Wilson's going to be United States champion soon because of that theme song alone.
I mean, it sounds like one of those. I don't have kids, but Jake, Dale, you probably could attest. It sounds like one of those kid songs that your kids are being rambunctious and you sit them down and put them in front of the TV or a laptop and you play the jingle, and it's like it sounds like that. Like the song is getting over. There's memes everywhere. There's challenges everywhere. I still want to see him in ring work though, to say that he's gonna get a championship, because that's one thing to have a fire theme song. It's another to have the skill to go with that theme song to get people's attention. But listen, man, I'm loving Kit Wilson, man. I mean, the song's catchy. It's catchy as hell.
Yeah. I think he could do like a U.S. championship kind of run. Surprise Mello one time and take a little bit of a run there and see how it goes. Yeah, I can see it happening, Jake.
I just want to let everybody know you heard it here first from me.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm. You did. You did.
All right. Let's talk about the women's Royal Rumble match. I mean, the designers are going to be working overtime. We talking about 30 women having to be in all long sleeve new gear. So the designers are going to be in overtime. Dang. Give me
man, because you got to get different colors.
some predictions. Yeah. give me some predictions here, Trell. What you thinking?
Oh man. Shucks. My winner obviously is gonna be Liv Morgan. Because her year, she was having a good year. She had that shoulder injury that kind of derailed her for a couple of months, but she's back. She's continuing on with the story. I have her winning the Royal Rumble, going on the Mania and fight for the Women's World Championship. It remains to be seen if it's going to be Stephanie or Raquel. And my dark horse, I'm going to go with, just for shits and giggles, Rhea Ripley. As far as surprise entrances, give me maybe like some Kalani Jordan. I can see her being in there. The Knockouts champion, I can see her in there. Lola Vice, Ruka for sure. Hey, who knows, man? If Nikki's in there, you just want to.
Nikki in the damn pants gonna be there, I'm sure.
Yeah, them shorts are not allowed in Saudi, Dale. Sorry.
Nikki in the damn pants.
Who knows? Nikki may not even be in there because of the simple fact of, she's never worn that type of wardrobe before. So maybe, it's not her cup of tea.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick I'm picking Liv to win the Royal Rumble. And yeah, definitely challenging for the world championship, and not going up against Jade. Jake, you got any predictions here for Women's Royal Rumble?
I'm going complete dark horse here, fellas. I'm going Jordan Grace. We've been waiting for her to have a big time win.
Yeah.
The Royal Rumble, the Women's Rumble is going to be her time to finally get that spotlight on her, and she's going to challenge Jade.
I like it. Jordan Grace. All right. So let's go to the men's Royal Rumble. And this is one that's actually going to include Roman. That's a big gun, being in the Royal Rumble along with Cody. The Vision, of course. I predict for sure that Braun Breaker is going to be one of the last 4 remaining.
Yep.
But my prediction for winner is probably going to have to be Jacob Fatu, just because of the lighting the fire under him. The fight with Cody makes him look large, make him look huge, and I think they're going to strap the rocket to him.
Dale, you my dog for that. I love it. And all these talks of Roman coming over and being the victor and everything, can't stand it. I do love Roman Reigns. He is my OTC, and it's just Jacob's time. It is. And I am also taking Jacob Fatu in this Rumble this year.
They could do the match in the United States and let Nikki wear shorts. Okay. Hang on it.
Oh man. Me, I got the OTC. I got Roman Reigns. I think he's gonna challenge CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. My dark horse. Hey JoJo. My dark horse is Jacob Fatu, winning the Royal Rumble, because whether he wins the Royal Rumble or this thing with Cody interferes with Drew McIntyre, one way for sure, Jacob Fatu is going to Mania for the championship. But Jacob's my dark horse. I do have Braun Breaker in the final four. I'm not sure if he's going to win it. I won't be surprised. I'll be extra excited if he does win the Rumble. But I got Jacob as a dark horse. I got Roman Reigns as the winner. And I got Misty Iguana being a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble.
Yes, there would definitely be AAA entrants in the Rumble. Absolutely. That's happening.
I definitely got Misty Iguana for sure. And hopefully maybe Mike Santana.
Yeah, Mike Santana. That'd be nice. What about Santos Escobar? Hadn't heard back from him since he re-signed with WWE. Is this the time that he comes out now?
Well, he's been down there in AAA. He's been he's starting a feud with Dr. Wagner for the championship down there. So I can still see him pop up in the Royal Rumble. But yeah, he's been busy in AAA. He's resurfaced in AAA, so they're gonna use him over there. But I can see him being in the match because AAA said that there's rumors that AAA and TNA is gonna be discussed for appearing in the Rumble. So as always, holding out hope for Chris Jericho.
There we go. Jake, any predictions for the Royal Rumble, also like surprises or anything like that?
Do I? No, the only one that I really have is definitely Chris Jericho. If I had to pick any other quick shock, I think it'd be really cool to see Santana.
Yeah.
Bring Santana out for one TNA spot. I know Charles said to try to avoid TNA, NXT, and AAA, but I think Mike Santana, the champion, or no, champion is Kazarian, but I still think having Santana as
Santana's champ.
Yeah, Santana won it from him.
Good. Yeah. If Mike Santana was the surprise from TNA, I think that's perfect.
Yes.
Yep. He's the only answer.
Will we see Joe Hendry?
Of course. Of course. He's NXT now, so yeah, he'll definitely be in there.
All right. John's saying Santos is going to be at NXT live events this weekend. So, go Santos.
So that means if he's at NXT live events, that means he will not be at the Royal Rumble. So, and neither will
I'm actually surprised they're running live events this weekend. Why the hell are they running live events this weekend?
It's NXT. It's still, still developmental. They got their own stuff going on. So whoever's not being used for Saudi, the show goes on.
Yeah, but look, you need standby. Like
they got enough. They got enough. They'll be all right. They got enough.
All right. Okay, well that's about all I got, man. Any other things I didn't bring up or things you wanted to talk about?
Let's see. Again, this weekend, me and John are gonna have a live watch along for the Royal Rumble entitled Rumble in the LBC. We're gonna be live at Baby Bros Pizza Place in downtown Long Beach. So we're super excited. Super excited for that. It's gonna be our first ever live watch along. So tune in. On location. Our first on location watch along. So that's gonna be the first of many, hopefully. But that's what we're gonna be doing on Saturday. Friday, we're gonna be at House of Glory here in LA. Zilla Fatu is gonna be in action. Mustafa Ali is gonna be in action. So it's gonna be a good weekend in wrestling. So can't wait.
Good stuff. Jake, any final thoughts here?
Yeah, two things that were kind of. I know you already did news and rumors, but I wasn't there for that. I don't know if you've already mentioned it, Dale, but it looks like the trademark for Gunther's new gimmick is the career killer. I believe is what I read.
Career killer. Okay.
Yeah, career killer, which is a pretty cool thing to have, and he's about to take another name. It seems like. And the other thing I had. Oh, did you guys see Vince Russo go complete old man and say why Io Shirai jumped in Triple H's arms like that and wrapped her legs and strangled him and everything? I'm like, man, you got to just be so bitter to be jealous that you saw that.
That's what it is. I'm jealous.
I think at this point we're all just sick of Vince Russo.
Yeah, I mean, we've had this discussion on our show 2 weeks ago, and it's like some cultures, that's just that's just how it is. I mean, Triple H has been like a father figure to Io since she debuted in NXT, so he's always been her top supporter for years. So, and of course, I'm pretty sure Stephanie wasn't that far behind in the back. So it's not like, I mean, she jumped on him anyway. So it's not like he was like, come here, give daddy a hug, type of thing.
He ain't flirt at all, bro. He ain't flirt at all.
No.
I didn't think about it at all, bro. Like, for real.
Me neither. People just got to realize Triple H is now a father figure to these main roster stars, because half these main roster stars are him and Dusty's kids from NXT.
That's right.
So they always going to have that fatherly relationship, and that's just how she is. I mean, she's just genuinely happy. Let the woman be, Vince. Let the woman be.
Real talk, bro. Real talk. We're not launching no sexual harassment investigations and all this kind of crap.
Yeah, come on, man.
Cheating on his wife. There's nothing going on.
Oh,
just genuine love.
No.
That's all it was.
People need to get laid.
Yes, exactly.
Except Vince Russo, screw that guy.
Powerhouse Hobbs. We're gonna see him in a Rumble.
Ooh, man, I don't know. I mean, we might see Ricky Saints in the Rumble.
I see Ricky Saints in the Rumble, baby. Let's go, Ricky.
I personally think Powerhouse Hobbs should be sent to NXT with Ricky to get that bring back that tag team and have him be his muscle. But if they want to shoot to the main roster, yeah. But if they want to shoot to the main roster, all right, cool. Yeah.
The only problem I have with that is there would be a lot of big guys like in NXT where you just got Keanu Carver in there to try to tear things up.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're gonna bring in another big guy to tear things up too. I don't know.
I mean, you need your monsters.
Yes,
you need your monsters.
Yes, as far as for the character of Ricky Saints to have the big muscle with him for all the ishy talk, that would be great.
Yeah, it's Ricky.
Adding some more problematic things to adding more big guys to the roster. Is this how Jasper Troy gets lost in the shuffle?
Right.
I don't know. I mean, if they know how to book it, there's nothing wrong in having all these big guys, because the sooner they get acclimated, the sooner they know their stuff, the sooner they hone their craft, the sooner they're gonna be up in the main roster, tearing stuff up. So I wouldn't see nothing wrong with it, because each big man is different. You got OTM, you got Keanu, you got Jasper Troy, who's still, finding himself, so to speak. So I see why not, to be honest.
All right. Shout out to you, Nessa, for that funny clip that you guys posted this week.
We're talking about the Mexican Power Rangers again.
Yes. Yes. Everybody check out the Humble Roses podcast if you haven't already. Good stuff. So, all right. Well, we will end it here and come back next week and talk all about the Rumble and everything that happened. So, Kenny Omega, take us home.
Must bid you two goodbye. Mwah. Good night. Bang! Yes!
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.